Hello everybody, it's Steph Norbury here from Coin Up Community, and today I am joined by Gary Drage, as you all know, of Sam Leisure, and he's speaking to us from home today. How's it been during lockdown for you, Gary?
Oh, it's been boring. Stuck at home is not great, but you get lots of other jobs done, of course. Yeah, overall, I mean, the business has done okay. We kind of dropped off a cliff initially. Nothing happening. We couldn't go out and do installations. Couldn't get people in to do work. But that's gradually come back, and we're firing on all cylinders at the moment. Huge demand increased in the domestic environment, so people wanted games room equipment for home. And certain products we just flew off the shelf, and we were selling more in a matter of weeks than we'd normally sell in a year or so. Unfortunately, they were the lower profit, low value items.
Yes, yeah. What sort of items is that? At home pool tables, pool dining tables, or
low priced home pool tables, particularly folding leg type. So people not necessarily got enough space, but they knew they were going to be stuck at home for a while, so something they could put up and take down again. Similar with table tennis tables, absolutely flew, and it wasn't just us. Everybody in the market were running out of table tennis tables, and generally speaking, people that were placing orders had been let down 3 or 4 times by other suppliers. So table tennis was a mad desperation requirement.
Right.
But, also some of the higher end, some domestic air hockeys, our commercial ones that we do as a domestic model without the coin mechanisms, but same kind of quality. So they were going out nicely, along with some of the better pool tables.
Oh, well, that's good news. But now you've got venues opening up again, although there does seem to be some confusion over Q Sports, a little bit of mixed messaging going out. What are you hearing from your customers?
All sorts of differing opinions as to what they can and what they can't do. Basically, I just feel that most of them, if they apply common sense, should be a-okay. We're supplying special sort of cleaning solutions, sanitizing for snooker and pool cloths, and sensibly use it between customer requirements. Most of our customers are restricting people to 2 people per table. So it's a commercial snooker hall, no more than 2 per table. A lot of them are introducing advanced booking systems so that they don't have people walking in that don't have a reservation. All sorts of variety. Queues, obviously some places are going, well, I don't want to be cleaning queues. So they've introduced a policy where if you haven't got your own queue, you have to buy one. And so people, these places have bought very cheap queues from us, £5 for a snooker queue kind of thing, and put them on the shelf, and anybody that walks in, once again, they've got to buy their own queue. But of course, at that kind of money, it's easy to do, and they've got that for the next time they return as well. Please excuse.
There's another customer there trying to get hold of another table from you.
I may be recording, but at the moment, this is the incoming. Oh, well, I've missed it anyway. That's my incoming to the office. Already diverted to me. So, okay, my apologies for that.
No problem at all. Now you've got a new product as well, haven't you, that you're promoting at the moment? Tell us a little bit about that.
Ooh, which new product?
Which new product? Well, I've got Liam sent me a nice advert for a.
That would be the new Fast Soccer.
That's the one. That's the one.
Yes, yeah. Basically, a limited edition run soccer-themed air hockey. We've done Fast Soccer before, but we've completely revamped all the graphics, made it new and more stylish, and even brighter and more garish for the arcade and bowling centre and FEC environment. Soccer-themed hockey we've always done incredibly well with. Generally, people play more on a soccer-themed air hockey than they do on a normal air hockey. And you'd question why that is, but feedback from our customers historically has been, we see people changing ends at the end of a game. We never saw that with ice hockey.
That's strange.
With the soccer version, it's the same game, but what it is, of course, when you're playing, you kind of automatically feel you're representing your own team.
Yes.
And at the end of the game, you go, oh, it's a game of 2 halves. Or, if you've lost, you feel you care more about the result. You go, oh, no, we'll have a second leg. And then you can have home and away. But so we've got a special limited edition run with this new graphics, new style air hockey. typical SAM kind of standards and SAM quality. There's no sort of reduction or any major change to the product, just the graphics to bring it into, you know, the new era.
Wonderful. Well, people will be able to see a picture of that on the newsletter today. So if they want to purchase, they can get in touch with you about that. And deliveries and everything, are you back up to speed with all of that?
Yeah, of course. All the lads are fully kitted with PPI. We've got three
PPE
even that, sorry. I'm still waiting for my refund.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the lads are all, you know, pre sort of advised on how they've got to deal with the situation. So we can do deliveries and installations, but a lot of people are quite happy just to take delivery only, in which case, you know, it solves some of those risks, and we can just put stuff on a pallet and get it sent out. Customers are coming in to pick up from us. We're doing, you know, just being more flexible and allowing people to choose what they want to do.
That's great. And I know that you've got a lovely showroom. Are you opening that up to the public by appointment, or how is that working?
Okay, well, the showroom traditionally has been open for both queue sales. A lot of people want to buy a queue and try it out on a table, and obviously table sales. We've restricted the queue side of the business. The showroom is closed and remaining closed. We don't want people walking in, picking up a dozen different queues, trying them all out, messing around with them, put them back on the shelf and go. So we're refusing to allow customers into the showroom that are looking to buy queues. If they want to buy, they can buy online. We can make phone calls and take payments over the phone, and we can send it out or even leave it in the front entrance of our premises where there's like a porch area, and so people can pick up. However, we are open for table sales, where obviously it's more relevant, more significant, but as you said, appointment only. Anybody who wants to come and see us about a table, we make sure there's a fixed time of appointment so we don't get them overlapping. And of course, we ask them to wash hands before they enter. Thankfully, we've got a sink outside of the showroom on the entrance, so easy to wash hands and to wear appropriate PPE.
Fantastic. That's wonderful. Well, look, Gary, I best let you go and pick up that call in case it's a big order for football themed air hockey tables.
Yeah.
And it's lovely to talk to you, and I hope to see you and Liam playing pool or air hockey as you usually are on the stand when we're at the trade shows, and I look forward to that later this year or next year. All the best to you.
Okay, cheers, Steph. All the best. Bye-bye.
Okay then, bye.
Cheers.